southeastern Nigeria, April 2172. The first thing Onyii does every morning is take off her arm. Other war girls have gotten used to sleeping without their arms or their legs, but Onyii's phantom limb haunts her in her sleep. In her dreams, she has all her arms and legs and can run. She can run far and fast and away from whatever is chasing her. She can hold her rifle, and she can aim, and she can feel her face with all of her fingers. But then she'd wake up and try to touch her body with a right arm that wasn't there anymore. She never got accustomed to waking up without all of her body there. So now she sleeps with her arm attached, even though sometimes she accidentally crushes and bends some of the machinery, even though the sweat from her night terrors rusts some of the more delicate circuitry, even though she wakes every morning with the imprint of metal plates on her cheek. Which is why she gets up earlier than the rest of the camp and spends the quiet morning hours at her bedside station, oiling the gears and tinkering with the chips. In the darkness, the sparks from the metal as she works are the only light in her tent. Ify sleeps through all of it. Onyii takes a moment to listen to Ify snore. The birds outside have just started their chirping, but they're still quiet enough that Onyii can hear Ify's patterns. 2 smooth snores, then a hiccup. Onyii's dreams are a blur of chaos and blood and screaming, flashes of gunfire, rain falling hard but never hard enough to wash the tears from her face. Ify's face is serene in slumber, the tribal scars soft ridges on her cheeks. Her lips turn up at the edges. For almost her entire life, the child has only known peace. When Onyii finishes, she disconnects her arm from its station and places it against the spot where her shoulder ends. She'd left that battle long ago with the stump, but the doctors had had to cut away the rest of the arm because it had gotten infected. Now, there is only mesh wiring over the opening, so that her socket is more like a power outlet than anything else. Nanobots buzz out of the metal arm socket, trailing wires. The threading then attaches the metal to her flesh. Electricity shocks through her body, a small burst like scraping feet against carpet then touching a doorknob. Then she's able to flex her fingers. She tries out her elbow joints, bends the arm, swings it slowly back and forth, rotating the shoulder, then stretches and lets out a massive yawn. She waits until she's outside the tent to let out her gas. The world is green and wet with recent rain. The dew hasn't yet dried from the grass. Leaves bend on their tree branches overhead,